Developments. This accused murderer out of Maryland is back behind bars in Mecklenburg County after he was released. The jail website shows Charles Boatwright was booked Saturday night after his release last Wednesday. The jail says it didn't receive the fugitive paperwork in time, but officials in Maryland say it arrived the day before he was released. Now, this comes amid growing scrutiny over violent criminals getting out of jail on bond. Channel 9's crime reporter Hunter Sines has covered this issue for us for years and joins us live now. And Hunter, people have been reaching out to you concerned about the suspects getting put back on our streets.
Yeah, Hannah, after the congressional hearing took place just a couple of weeks ago here in Charlotte, talking about violent crime happening in this city, I have been sent example after example showing repeat offenders getting out of jail over and over again here in Mecklenburg County. And several law enforcement sources tell me that they are over it as they try to do all they can to keep our community safe. Take, for instance, Vance Lewis, a convicted felon who has served time in prison. This time arrested earlier this month at this home off Mallard Green Place in North Charlotte after a year-long investigation. It's where authorities say they found nearly 10 pounds of fentanyl, along with meth, cocaine, and 5 guns. Another 8 guns found at another residence. Lewis faces a litany of charges. A magistrate gave him a $500,000 bond. But 24 hours later, prosecutors brought it before a judge who changed his bond to no bond.
That falls on the lap of the judges and the magistrates in that county.
Michael Woody owns 828 bail bonds and recently testified at a congressional hearing in Charlotte about violent crime in the city. He says our state's bond system is broken, but on the mend.
I think the North Carolina bond system needs to have a bail schedule that the magistrates and judges are required to follow. Certain crimes fall under certain criteria.
Another case I was tipped off to, Irvin Good, a man who has been arrested multiple times. In July, the convicted felon was arrested for first-degree kidnapping, assault by strangulation, and other charges. Police say he put both hands around the mother of his child's neck and strangled her, threatening to shoot up the house if she tried calling 911. She barricaded herself in the bedroom and called 911. Good was given a $750,000 unsecured bond, meaning he got out without paying a penny. Earlier this month, he was arrested again for trafficking drugs and having a gun while being a felon. He was released on a $10,000 bond in less than 24 hours.
I don't think you can put a price on a human life, and I think that's the #1 safety factor with people getting released over and over unsecured.
Irvin Good is out of jail. I have been working to try to find out if he broke his previous bond conditions when he was arrested earlier this month, and if so, why was he allowed then to bond out of jail yet again? Hannah, this is just 2 cases that have been sent to me in just the past few weeks. We are live tonight outside the Mecklenburg County Jail. Hunter Sines, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Hunter, thank you. Now, that bondsman that Hunter spoke to believes Arena's law will help address the bond issue. It eliminates cashless bail for certain violent crimes and many repeat offenders. It also requires judicial officials to review a defendant's criminal history before setting conditions of release. The law also seeks to ensure more defendants undergo mental health evaluations. Now, the law is named after Irina Zarutska, the young Ukrainian refugee who was murdered on the light rail in August. Before the stabbing, the suspect, DeCarlos Brown, had been released from jail for a misdemeanor charge on a written promise to appear without any bond. You can learn more about the case as well as Irina's law on our WSOC-TV app and website. We have a special page under the News tab. Just scan this QR code or look on the home page.